Next up on the stage, we're going to have Eve Person.
Awesome. We are now done with intermission and we will now transition to our awards ceremony. Announcing our Foot Locker Awards will be Mr. Sam Malone, who is the Senior Director of Supply Chain for Foot Locker and YELA's Chief Program and Impact Officer. Please help me welcome him to the stage.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
All right, how y'all doing? Good. Good. I mean, it was, how you like the food? Good, it was good. I mean, it's no joke coming, it was good. And, yeah, so I got some prepared remarks, but, how did you like the speeches?
Excellent.
Pretty good. I, teared up a little bit because, it was nice to see. I was here on the first day and seeing the progress, and it was great to see. I mean, that's a millionaire skill. But I'm up here to talk about the favorite part of the program, the awards, because I like to give away awards. I do that a lot in my site in Kansas, in Junction City, and I'm honored to be here to give it to you today. So, Hunter Awards. These awards recognize a specific type of mindset. We already talked about, we've seen the Ray Lewis video a couple of times, and it's not waiting for the people that's waiting to be told. It's the ones who go get it. Hunters lead by example, they act with integrity, they deliver results, and they show up for their team every single time. When I was putting these together, I was thinking about how we approach everything at Foot Locker. All the executives, everywhere you want to be, this is how we operate. But here's what separates the hunter from everyone else. They don't hesitate. When they see an opportunity, they move. They spot a challenge before it becomes a problem. I call it inversion thinking. You go ahead and think about what could go wrong and fix it before it goes wrong. Another millionaire skill. They operate with urgency and ownership, not because someone asked them to, but because that's just who they are. So it got to be in you. All right, today we're recognizing excellence in 3 categories. Play big, set the standard, we win as one team. And so with the first award on playing big, I would like to bring up Mr. Alex Williams. Alex, that's pretty good. Alex demonstrated an outstanding, come on around, yeah. Good job. Alex demonstrates an outstanding blend of talent, discipline, and work ethic as a consistent top performer at the academy and a high impact contributor in the Foot Locker store. He delivers results with excellence. Alex is a role model in academics, leadership, and professional performance, truly embodying what it means to play big. Congratulations. I'm trying to get back to this mic. That's, I love the microphone, fool with a microphone. All right, congratulations. All right, next, we want to go with set the standard. So we like to bring up Riley Summers. Come on up.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
No problem. Music, I like that music. Anyway, go. And so Riley stood out by engaging with more executives than any other female participant, asking thoughtful questions and consistently showing up dressed for success. To see, she confidently advocated for herself and sought opportunities to learn from female leaders to fuel her growth. Her presence and preparation set a powerful standard for others to follow. Congratulations. Pictures will be worth a lot of money. All right, and for our last honoree, I would like to bring up Priya Porter. Come on up. So I'll go ahead and read it while she's done.
All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Go ahead, play. Now, what you can kind of see what some of these awards are, these are the volunteers that were also part of the speech competition. So they got some initiative in them. That's good stuff. So. All right. What? Oh, okay. Priya defined excellence through the idea and execution of her community service project. She delivered a thoughtful, realistic, and uniquely impactful initiative with the potential to make a real difference in Winston-Salem. Her work demonstrated that when we lead with purpose, we all win together. Giving it a round of applause. All right, next slide. I would like to go ahead and recognize WSSU interns. They were selected by Foot Locker, and they will start their journey in Foot Locker as far as the intern this summer. When I read your name, if you could stand up so we can recognize you in front of your peers. First, Isaiah White. He'll be joining in Reno, so that's good. Working under the operations manager, Uriah. So she's at, I won't tell you what that is, 5. So she's in good hand. Uriah used to be in Junction City with me, and now she's making the journey over in Reno. Good job. You're in good hands. Next, Khalil Sanders. Stand up. Oh, well, maybe not here. But after these, he's coming to Junction City with me, where the best site director is, and we'll have some fun. I'll make sure you're in good shape. And then last is Isaiah Ellis. Stand on up. I believe you're coming to Junction City as well, so you're in good hands. I'll make sure that you take care of. And if you do good, I got a spot for you, just like Christian Henry, and then you can come make that money. All right, that's all I got. So before we do that, I want to bring up a couple distinguished guests that's going to help go ahead and give out the Foot Locker scholarships. Michelle Parkin, District Manager, and Carrie Tola, Store Manager at Haynes Mall. Come on up. All right.
See you.
Thanks. Thank you. I'll move out the way.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Michelle. I'm the district manager at the Foot Locker Champs and Kids Foot Locker in the local area in Northwest North Carolina. First and foremost, wanted to thank the leadership for having us here today at this amazing ceremony. Before I give it over to Carrie, I just wanted to congratulate all of the graduates today. It's really inspiring to see how this program has built confidence and leadership in our community. So I just wanted to say that, but I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Carrie as she has some really awesome words.
Yeah, so it's a little tall. Hold on. Yeah, it's okay. All right, cool. First and foremost, I do want to thank, Devin, the YELA program as well, for collabing, right? One of y'all sees that you guys are, focused on. So you guys collab with Foot Locker candidates, and we're looking for driven people with success, and it sounds like you guys are aiming for those things. So definitely congratulations to everybody who's a part of this program. So that's also wonderful to share. Also, I do want to share what we look for at Foot Locker, right? So we have striper must-haves, and it's basically, it's heart, it's accountability, it's agility, and it's community. So for heart, it's high energy and passion while showing up to work every day, right? And then we have accountability, accepting responsibility and follow through on commitments. Another thing is the agility, adaptive to any situation and finding the best solution to any problem. And then, of course, the community is what we're doing here right now, right? We're investing in the community, not just in the shoe stores, but also being able to impact the community in a larger part, which you guys have all done. Michelle did mention that we have 2 of the graduates here and are a part of our team at Foot Locker in Haynes Mall. I've had the pleasure of getting to work with both of these 2 gentlemen. They not only possess the striper must-have qualities at a high level, but in working with them, their leadership has truly impacted the store team and the community of customers. I am excited to see what's in store for both of them in their personal as well as their professional past, especially knowing that one will be attending A&T and the other will be attending UNCC. So we are honored to able to present these scholarship awards to Alex and Kelly.
And if you will, give a nice warm welcome for Devin Person.
All right, now for the YELA Awards. I have the pleasure of giving out the next awards based on behalf of the Young Executive Leadership Academy. The YELA Awards represent more than just an achievement. They represent who you have become along the journey. The awards are rooted in 3 pillars: conviction, the determination to stay committed; character, doing what's right with integrity, even when no one's watching; and collaboration, lifting others up and winning as a team. At the end of the day, these awards recognize students who didn't just grow their skills, they grew into leaders. And now, it is my honor to introduce our first winner for the Award of Conviction, Isaiah Cornegie. Isaiah demonstrated extraordinary conviction by showing up every single day with sessions with perfect attendance despite the 3-hour drive that he mentioned in the snow uphill. Both ways. His consistency, resilience, and full engagement are a powerful testament to his belief in the value of growth and opportunity. Isaiah reminds us that excellence begins with commitment, especially when it's hard. All right, congratulations, Isaiah. All right, I would like to bring up the next award winner, and I would like to introduce the award for character, Sydney Moore. Come on up. Sydney consistently went above and beyond by supporting the Academy before and after the long sessions. From warmly greeting speakers and guests to ensure breakfast was set up and making sure all of our corporate speakers felt welcome. She helped create an environment of respect and hospitality. Her selfless service elevated the experience for everybody in the room. Please congratulate Sid. All right. I will allow now to introduce the next winner for the last award for collaboration. Let's bring up Caleb Penn. Caleb brought high energy and positivity, as you guys saw with the speaking that just happened a couple of minutes ago. to every table he sat at, creating an environment where competitive fun, encouragement, and teamwork thrived. His ability to lift spirits and engage those around him made the academy experience better for his peers. Collaboration is about connection, and Caleb exemplifies that. And now, time for the results of the competition. So we'd like to go ahead and have all of our students that spoke come up and line up to the front, please. All right, so just so you guys know, I was not part of the voting committee, and I'm glad I wasn't a part of it because you guys did a phenomenal job. All right, but ultimately, you know, and YELA, we are about competition, right? So a winner had to be chosen. So I'm glad to announce for first place and $300, Isaiah Carnegie. Come on up, sir. Hey, Isaiah, don't forget that 40% finder's fee, all right? All right, for second place, drum roll, please. Keziah White, come on up. $200 for the Keziah. Congratulations. All right, so for third place and for last recognition for $100, I will say the judges debated for a very, very long time because as you guys saw, right, the presentations and the speeches were phenomenal, much better than anyone I had expected, right? And I think a lot of the students you heard talking about a lot about opportunities, you know, having the courage just to step into the room. So because of that, you know, we're a believer in, right, that kind of effort deserves recognition. So all of you guys get third place and will get $100. Come on. All right. You're welcome. Congratulations. I mean, I guess. All right. So we'll transition into one additional award that we would like to give out. This next award is especially personal to me. Not just because my name is attached to it, but because it represents, as a co-founder of the Young Executive Leadership Academy, along that I started with my wife, E-Person, a journey from 2 years ago when we tried to kick off this academy. When I started the Young Executive Leadership Academy, it came from a very real place in my life. I was once a student who was very hungry to be successful, but I was lost. I was overwhelmed, and as a first-generation college student who had to work an enormous amount of hours in fast food to stay in school, I started to fail in my academics because I was trying to survive financially. And I was really close to walking away from my future by quitting school. And then a complete stranger stepped into my life. A phenomenal man named Dr. Russ, who is here with us tonight, who had been the dean of our college, found me and noticed something in me that I couldn't see in myself at the time. He financially supported me. He personally mentored me. He ultimately helped me, save me from dropping out of college. That moment changed my life. Dr. Russ, I will forever be grateful for what you did for me, and I'm forever thankful. Standing here today, being able to give these young leaders the same kind of opportunity that was once given to me is very emotional and deeply meaningful because it isn't just a program for me, this is a full circle moment. This award is for a young man who reminds me so much of who I was back then, someone with raw potential, hunger, and the ability to grow into something truly special. It is my honor to represent the Person Legacy Award to Kelly Ajerica II.
I'm not trying to cry, right?
The Person Legacy Award recognizes Kelly for demonstrating exceptional leadership, strong character, and a commitment to excellence. Kelly has consistently led by example, showing resilience, integrity, and the willingness to grow while positively influencing those around him. His leadership and presence and determination set him apart, and we believe these qualities will continue to develop and position him for success as a future executive leader. Congratulations, Kelly. All right, with that, I would like to bring up our next speaker, Mike Brown, Foot Locker Campus Recruiting Manager and Young Executive Leadership Academy Chief Growth Officer, to announce our scholarships on behalf of you.
Don't know where they found that picture, but here we are. How's everyone doing? Good, you still with me? Yeah. Still with us? All right, good stuff. So, as someone that leads, early careers for Fortune 100, developing young talent is something that we have to do. Companies are looking for talent all the time, and the YELA Academy truly helps develop talent for my internship programs. So, as Devin mentioned, when you're in university, making ends meet sometimes is difficult, so we love giving away money. So we want to present the YELA Collegiate Scholarships, and we have 2 checks to give away, each for $500, and our YELA College Scholarship winners are Desire White and and Dylan Williamson. Come on up. DJ, run it. Desire got 500, 300, 600. You collected money today. I gotta see you in the parking lot. You got checks, you got gift cards, you got cash. And by the way, she's gonna be one. I know her because I interviewed her a few months ago for the Foot Locker internship, and she was phenomenal. So I'm looking forward to working with her this summer as part of our internship program. So congratulations. Now, this next guy I was going to present and close us out is a friend of mine, and we did a session together for the academy, and I did a lot of the tangibility, resume writing, blah, blah, blah. People were falling asleep in my session, and I know. And this guy comes behind me and just wakes the room up and inspires them. It was truly awe-inspiring. Give it up for Chuck Ainsworth.
All the way up. All the way up.
I coach leaders for a living. Executives, teams, managers who carry a heavy load of responsibility from organizations large and small. A few years ago, I had an opportunity to coach one particular leader that I'll never forget. Like many of the leaders that I work with, he had a busy schedule. His job required him to do a lot of travel. He managed huge budgets. He had a huge team. One decision, one wrong decision on his team could result in millions of dollars lost for his company. He had come from a tough background, but he had worked his way to what many people would call success. He had a beautiful wife, children, a house, a salary, a great job. And by many people's definition, he was on exactly the right track, but he had a dream to give back, to do more. It was big, it was bold, it was ambitious. But the reality is, lots of people have dreams. And dreams die and wither on the vine every single day. They die because there's no budget. They die because there's no path, no time. They die because it's hard. There's criticism, there's doubts and distractions. But once in a while, a leader does something special. They execute. They bring a dream to life with conviction, with character, and with collaboration. That leader I coached a few years ago, he is not a case study. This is not a person that I read about in a book. This is a person that's in this room today, a person that you know. Devin Person. I remember conversations a few years ago that we were having, and this was just the seed of an idea. And you had every excuse in the world. You could have had every excuse. You didn't. But you could have said, I'm full. I got no space in my calendar. I got no extra margin, no room to do this thing that's in my heart. But you did it. You executed. This program was his dream. This program exists because Devin and Eve executed. They started before they had the funding, before they had the perfect plan, but driven by conviction and character. They believed that this dream, this room, this day, this graduation was possible with collaboration. And that's why this room is filled today with parents who made this possible, with mentors, with partners, with sponsors, with Winston-Salem State University, with Foot Locker, and all the volunteers in between. And graduates and scholars, you're here because you executed. You executed. You showed up. You signed up, not knowing what fully to expect. You earned this moment, and you deserve to be celebrated. But this program, as you've already heard today, is just the foundation. It is not the finish line. So don't just dream. Don't just talk. Don't just post. Don't just say one day. Conviction, character, and collaboration are now yours to activate. And this matters because in the real world of the companies, of the executives that you've heard over the course of this program, in the real world, we reward execution. But don't get it twisted. Execution is not perfection. Execution is not perfection. Ask any leader. There are plenty of mistakes along the way. All you need to do is take the next right step, even when your voice is shaky and when you still got questions that are unanswered. Execution isn't always big and fancy. It simply means you're willing to take the next step. It's to make the call. It's to send the text, to write the email, to make the ask, to apply, to study, to volunteer, to develop the habits that you know that you need, to show up early, to stay late, and to follow through. And if you can get things done with excellence and lift others around you and love on them as you do, my friends, my colleagues, scholars, and graduates, you will be a standout. Not only because of what you can accomplish, but because of who you are and who you've become. So when you leave this room in a few minutes, when you go back to school, when you start the internship, when you get the job, and when you're nervous or the next time you embark on something big and you know that you might fail, The answer is the same. Use conviction and character and collaboration to take the next step. As the first graduating class of YELA, you have an honor that no other class will be able to claim. You launched this program. And my firm belief is there will be students for years to come that stand on your shoulders, that look back at the promotional videos that will be cut with your face and your story, and they will be inspired to sign up and to show up on Saturday morning after Saturday morning after Saturday morning. And why? Because you are part of this unfolding story. You helped launch this academy. Now go and live what you have learned. Congratulations. Now, Mr. Joe Baker's going to make his way up here to the front and is going to help us wrap up by leading us through the affirmation. But as he does, I'm going to invite now for all of our graduates to stand as Mr. Barker joins us on stage.
Okay, before I begin, and I know I gotta stick to the script. Where's Sam at? Okay, my twin. Stick to the script. Couple of things. I didn't make it here on time. I had a slight emergency, but I was getting phone calls. Mr. Baker, these kids are amazing. Got a lot of text messages that I don't recognize the phone number, but again, kudos to our students. Kudos to the persons. Just wanna, this is it's been 15 years, Penn. You know, I was in this program back in '89, MSCN, and met Devin a few years ago, and it changed how we look at education. But before we go get to the affirmation, I want to invite all the board members to the stage. All the board members. All the board members. They're going to swing around there. Yeah. All right. So, a couple of things. Again, like I said, I met Devin about 3 years ago, and it was real cool. He was one of our speakers, thanks to Miss Williams, whose son, Alex, I believe, was in the 6th grade at the time. He was a speaker. He did such an amazing job. So much so that I didn't even realize you were in the back filming. He did an amazing job, and then he said, "Joe, I wanna see how I can help." You know, and people always are offering to help, but a lot of times it's just talk. You know, it's like, "Hey, you said he was gonna help, and you didn't actually really help." And so we, set out on that journey to come up with this program, and we ran into a lot of roadblocks. I'm sure my upper management knows some of the struggles that we've endured, but we're here now. And so Penn and I, we were arguing about, man, we got to do something for Devin, because, you know, I've been on vacation with this man, you know, broke bread with him at his house, you know, drink Kool-Aid at his house. You know, the man has everything, you know. And so, you know, Penn and I was going back and forth, like, what can we do to really be impactful? What can we do to really, like, set this, you know, money is not, he don't care about money, even though he makes a lot of it, and he spent a lot of it on what you see around here. You don't need any more plaques, you know what I mean? And so we came up with a solution. And so behind your back, you know, we were texting your wife, and, you know, you were being nosy yesterday, talking about what all over there whispering about. So we came up with the plan. So we had, took me forever to find a jacket with the right color, you know, and of course Eve had to sign off on it. If you could bring the first one over for me, the first two actually. So it's like winning the Masters, right? I'm the past champion, and so we want to honor you now. When you show up, you can show up with your branding. When we show up, because the whole board has jackets. Is this just the right one, right? And so I'm gonna put this on you. Let me get this pen.
That'd be awesome. So,
You won't need that for the rest of the day.
yeah, I take that. I take that.
Well, you may now we went. Here. Right there. Yeah, you may have to take it to get the sleeve right. No, you're not gonna do it. What are you doing? Y'all messing up the flow. We got this, Eve. We got it. It's good. Okay. Now bring me mine. Bring me mine. Mine's one flower on it. I had to bedazzle. I had to bedazzle mine.
Fantastic.
Can you put mine on, please? Thank you.
Yes.
Ah. So, quick story before we get to affirmation. They blundered, the company that I went through blundered, and ended up having to send back. So, the four of us, we have the emblem on the pocket, which is where it was supposed to go originally. But they screwed up and they put their emblem on behind the lapel. And unfortunately, these jackets are back ordered. And so it's the same company where, like, literally with the Masters, I don't know if you guys golf, but I'm a big golfer. So the same company where they ordered the Masters jacket is the same company I got these from. So, all right. Now, hold on. But I still think something
I
missing.
think we're missing something.
Something missing.
You know
Something missing
what?
on Devin's jacket. Get him right. Get my man right.
I think we're going to go ahead and make you official now with the WSSU lapel pin. You're official.
Okay. Now, with that being said, we can now. I'm going to ask everyone to stand as we read the affirmation. You got me, see?
Come on.
No, she needs to be able to see it.
Okay.
I'm saying 1, 2, 3, and we all done. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
With conviction, I pursue excellence within every challenge that I face, ensuring that I always stay strong when others will quit the race. I must show character in every decision I make, as the choice is mine alone, knowing I must choose what is right as the consequences of my choice. I build my community through collaboration, committed to lifting others as I go. Because the purpose I have is bigger than me and what others could possibly know. I am the master of my destiny, the controller of my fate, the captain of my future. My life is mine to create.
Good job.
Got the last slide. Actually got bucket connecting it.
Okay, so real quick, guys, this is what we need you to do. Before we dismiss, the DJ is going to play music. We want you to follow the LinkedIn page, all social media. Parents, you guys too. All social media, follow us on Instagram. Please check out the website. By show of hands, students, how many of you have already completed your application for the 26-27 academic year? Lies. Stop raising your hand. There ain't that many applications out there. Before you leave today, doesn't take long, go ahead and complete the application, okay, guys? And this year we're excited that we're gonna actually accept 100 WSSU students with the potential for even more internships.
Yeah.
So tell your friends, get those applications in, all right? And
Some of the program has a QR code.
So if you take the program, when you leave, make sure you grab the program. It actually has a QR code on it, as well as the brochure. What else am I missing? Oh, and donate. Donate. Because it costs about $500 a person. The person's got that though. They said they'll make up whatever is missing. But definitely donate. Tell your friends, guys. All right?
Have fun.
Have fun, guys.